Not sure how these controls are. No. I do hope most of the game is on Nessus, because this is all old area. We've been on Earth EDZ multiple times. Clear the roadblock. Is this new? I actually think this opening might be new. So scratch what I have said, 5 seconds ago. I'm immediately wrong. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, similar to the Destiny 1 DLCs, they're letting us go back to every planet, but I imagine the whole, the brunt of it will be on. Ow, I'm getting my ass kicked over here. Mercury. Was Mercury a Destiny 1 location? Who were the planets on Destiny 1? You went to Earth, you went to Mars, you went to Venus, and the Moon. Okay, yeah, I think Mercury is completely new to this. I wonder if we're ever going to revisit some of those planets. I kinda don't want to, honestly. I'm totally fine with newer and newer planets. But, like, my ideal Destiny game would have all the planets, which would be really cool, because you could, go through all of them. Maybe they have that planned in the pipeline someday, but, not for now. And yeah, walkers are a bit of a joke in the heavy pike. This thing is absolutely beast, which is probably why they don't let you pick it up in the open world anywhere. 5 Sagira. Are we gonna have 2 ghosts at once? That'd be pretty hilarious.
For anyone who has to live out here.
What are we?
Osiris would say
Both
it's a
ways?
trial.
Both? Okay.
If his followers can't survive here, they aren't worthy to begin with.
What? All the poop water? I don't know if that's worth living in it. Is that supposed to be anything? Okay. Like, if being a follower of Osiris requires me to live in poop water, I think I'll be a follower of, I don't know, Cade or something. Oh look, it's a normal pike. It's a peasant pike. It's not as cool as my pike. It's... Bam! Over here. I kinda doubt it, but, more vehicle sections in this DLC, like, completely new vehicles, would be kinda cool. Not keeping my hopes up too much. I don't think they mentioned anything in the patch notes about a vehicle or anything. What I would really like to see is the tank show up in more parts of Destiny 2. That mission in the campaign is legitimately super fun. Let's see. Does it want me to take a pike here, or... Maybe? Well, if I get completely destroyed here, then we'll stop taking the pike, but I think we can just avoid things. Oh, hello. Yeah, and some of the strikes, which I've had a lot of fun with, I don't think I mentioned it earlier before, but those strikes are really fun, especially when you have people playing them. They're quite fun with normal people. By normal, I mean random, randos as well. But they're actually quite something when you have a team. And at first, I was with the Nightfall, which is the weekly super hard strike that they make you play for special rewards. I was like, I don't really like this, but once you start coordinating with people, they can be quite fun as well. So.
And the Fallen got here first.
That's what faith in Osiris gets you.
Wow, Ikora really doesn't like this Osiris guy. Yeah, all I know about Osiris is that he's a bit of a rebel. He's a bit, like, extreme, I guess, but I don't actually know what he did to get kicked out, so... I'm sure that'll be explained to us in due time, right? But yeah, really enjoying the strikes more than anything before. The inclusion of the Heroic Strike playlist makes me really happy, because hopefully the rewards are good. If the rewards are good, then that's super awesome. But once you get to a certain level, there's really no point in doing any strike besides the Nightfall. And even then, the Nightfall strike can only give you 2 engrams per week. 1 for doing the Nightfall, and 1 for doing the Nightfall as planned. And hopefully the Heroic makes it a bit better. Just in terms of the whole Destiny grind. Which isn't all that different than Destiny 1, in my opinion. There were definitely more activities in Destiny 1, but I'm only really remembering like the full DLC activities in there. Are these? What are these? Are they just rations? And yeah, as I mentioned before, I actually never got the chance to try out the raid. Hopefully I get around to that soon. I legit can't think of a time where I'll be able to get the raid done because I'm going to be having finals soon, and as soon as finals are over, I'm going to be away from my computer for a little while, so I doubt it'll be until... Who am I supposed to be shooting, video game? Oh, you, okay. I doubt I'll actually be able to play my computer then, so... Might be a while. I don't know if you guys are interested in me recording my multiplayer shenanigans, but... Yeah. I guess I go down! Oh, cool. This is cool. A lot of trash here. What's up? Oh! Dead followers. That's not good. Invisible people. Not wherever you are. I can see you.
The followers. We're too late.
Yeah, they're super dead. This isn't, though. Wow, it's nice they had a, like, specific pedestal for us. That's really convenient. I respect that of them, you know?
Let me take a closer look. This is heavily modified Vex tech. I've never seen anything like it before. Let me try something. Wait. Something's happening.
Looks like she's waking up.
What is...
Wait, what?
Going on?
Oh, is our go... Oh!
Whoa! New shell. Who? Did you
Oh,
actually
you have the
just
little
put me in
wings,
a
too.
strange
That's
machine
cute.
You've never seen before? Who does that?
Sagira.
Ikora. Great. Glad you're still around. Look, we've got to move right now. Osiris is in over his head as usual, and I need to.
Huh.
Wait, where are we? Who are you? Oh, never mind. We've got to get to Mercury.
I was just at Mercury. Okay.
And don't worry about your ghost. We're sharing right now. He'll be back.
Like, I was about to say... Does our ghost just die? No, clearly that's not the case. Yeah, no, I'm glad Sagira's back. I was like, they wouldn't have hired a voice actor for just the trailer, and Sagira's personality seems pretty neat. Yeah. In general, I think I enjoyed the majority of the newer characters in Destiny 2 than the returning ones. Like, you've heard me complain about Cade a million times and how I think he's just not that funny. Zavala's fine, Ikora's fine, but, like, Hawthorne has a lot more personality than
Osiris
them, in
saw
my
something
opinion.
in the infinite forest, and it terrified him. Nothing terrifies him.
Oh, that was...
We need to find
We didn't have to go back to space, we just go straight back
Osiris could
here.
be anywhere.
That's really streamlined,
Put
I
in the wrong
appreciate that.
coordinates
Less
and
loading
you'll never
screens.
find your way out.
I know I can do it. Osiris is in there protecting the rest of us from the Vex. He needs us. He needs me, and we're going to find him.
So... Just go? Okay. Oh, did I... Okay, one sec. I totally forgot to, but I said I was going to boost the volume for you guys. Let's see. Might not even be too quiet for you. See, that's one thing I don't like, which is... I know I said I'm going to stop complaining about this game, but this one's legitimate. These are console-level volume controls. They need to let me change the volume of, you know, a voice slider, or specifically the game sounds, or specifically the music sounds, because mixing is important, and some people's setups are not the same as others, especially when you're playing on PC. But hopefully you guys can hear a little bit louder. The reason I have it so low is that, in general, I have these headphones that make things really loud, and that doesn't feel too much louder. Okay, we'll leave it at 5, and we won't touch it, and... Okay, that does seem a little better. But yeah, no, my headphones are super loud. That's all the way it was quiet. That's why in Nier Automata, there's like 3 or 4 episodes of you like barely hearing shit, because I'm bad at mixing audio. It's really awkward when you're listening to headphones that, like, tune up everything. Because when you play back things, how are you supposed to know if it's louder if I'm just using my headphones? But I started using multiple devices to check recording status and stuff. So I'm a bit better at, you know, making sure the audio is correct. Now, you guys want to hear a super
Osiris
nitpicky
has adapted
comment,
some of the technology of the forest to his own purposes. We're going to run into his reflections.
Okay.
They're copies of himself.
Do I have to fight
made so
that?
he can explore multiple pathways at once.
Or...
And yes, I am aware that it makes Osiris seem like an egomaniac.
That's correct.
But don't worry. He is.
Ooh, pretty. But yeah, no, I was about to say, one super nitpicky comment I have, and this isn't like a personal preference thing, this is shared by everyone I know who has Destiny 2. There is title screen music before you log in and choose your character that is for some reason super fucking loud. Like, I might record it for next session if we ever do a next session, or if I do this DLC in 2 parts. But, like, holy shit, it's so loud! Like, I know you guys thinking, oh my god, Jonathan, stop complaining about the game. This one is crazy how loud it is. And it's not even, like, I understand why it's there, but it's, at the same time, it's super weird. Like, why?
Osiris has to be here
Why
somewhere.
is it so loud? Okay. Do I just... What am I supposed to do here? Do I
Hero,
just...
you should be here.
Oh, stop pushing me back. Am I gonna die? Oh god. Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Oh, him? Get this! He's a friend of Ikora's.
Oh, you just appeared. My bad, guys. I missed a conversation by jumping into something that I wasn't supposed to jump into. No, I've never heard about Look Before You Leap. Don't patronize me.
Hero has returned.
Wait, they're talking to each other. Okay, yeah, that is a little fucked up, dude.
Osiris sent you away for your own safety. Your presence here puts everything at risk.
Well, guess what? He needs me.
New timelines are expanding. We must create reflections to explore them.
Y'all are super weird, just saying. Okay.
It's almost too late.
What's almost too late? Okay, whatever, man. Are we level 21
What do they
yet?
mean, too late? Something must have gone wrong.
Yeah. All this multiple timeline bullshit is
Where's
real
the
confusing.
real Osiris?
You cannot go to him.
You gonna stop me?
What? What did he find? What's so bad that it could scare Osiris?
You the real Osiris?
Behold, the
No,
infinite
you're a fake one.
forest. Planet-sized prediction engine, simulating trillions of realities in parallel, all geared towards a single Vex purpose.
And that purpose is... world domination?
The Vex are simulating reality in here, brute forcing the future. And before you ask, everything in here is real enough to kill you.
Fair enough. But yeah. No, I've in terms of class in this game, I've definitely stuck with the Voidwalker class for my Warlock here. Partially out of... Is that too loud now? I hope that's not too loud. I might bring it down to 4 after this. Just shooting things, I realized that, yeah, now it's a little bit too loud. At least on my end. Whatever. No audio checks, we die like men. Yeah, partially out of nostalgia for Destiny 1, partially because I like the ult the most. I don't like the ults where you go into an ult mode, because then you can get killed out of it. Voidwalker is just a nice one and done. Nice big burst. And the
Sometimes
abilities
the
are
forest blocks
super
the
awesome.
path. Eliminate the daemon controlling the local simulation,
sorry?
and the door should open.
Daemon? Daemon? I thought it was pronounced demon. Like, even when you spell it like D-A-E-M-O-N, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be pronounced demon. Oh, okay. It's just these guys. See, I got really excited. I thought there would be a new enemy type called Demon. Because, I mean, let's be honest, how sick would that be, right? Okay, let's... The problem is if I shoot these guys, they're all going to go into... Can I not hit you? There we go. They're all going to go into their, you know, little shieldy bullshit invulnerability mode, so... I think we could just go, yeah. Let's leave those suckers behind. But yeah, I've been using the Devour build for Warlock. I was really stubborn. I really wanted the Chaos build to work. Or, sorry, the Bloom build to work, because what that is whenever you kill an enemy with your abilities, they explode and potentially kill a bunch more enemies. And it's super fun, it's just not as optimal as the Devour build, which is just straight up, whenever you kill things, you can gain health off of it. If you're into the Devour mode or whatever. And I also have these gauntlets that make Devour mode better, so I was like, why the fuck not? Might as well use it. Also, this sword I have. Hard to run out of ammo. At least not if they keep on dropping me shit like that, eh? Ooh. This looks neat. Is this anything? Simulation Seed. I guess that's the new collectible for this area. Cool, cool. I can dig it. Again, I've mentioned it like how many times before, but swords are actually super awesome in this game. I'm so glad how in Destiny 1, the stock Destiny 1 game, the only time you would ever have a sword was not as a weapon. Did that fell off? Or is that the one I just picked up? Whatever. There was a story sequence where you had a sword for a max of, what, 5 minutes or something. And it wasn't supposed to be anything super significant, but enough people said they really liked it that it actually became a weapon in the DLC. And in Destiny 2, it's just straight up like, yeah, we know what you want. Here's your sword, you grateful fans. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you so much. Illuminated engram. Is that what they're calling bright engrams now, eh? Oh, we're finally out of ammo. See, that's what I was saying, to do that. Axis hobgoblin. Wait, what's the difference between you and the regular hobgoblins again? I actually don't remember. Were the Axis hobgoblins in Destiny 1? Like, I've definitely heard the term Axis hobgoblin before. I just can't remember them. Weird. Okay. Whatever. Into this weird fractured reality zone. Simulant past.
First, I will show you where it all began.
Okay. Fuck me up, fam. Oh, this is cool.
Mercury. Untold centuries ago, before the Vex arrived.
I mean, that's way nicer than what Mercury actually looks like, because, woof. Actual Mercury is a bit of a shithole. At least it's not like Venus, where it, like,
here the Vex planted the seed
rains
that became
acid.
the infinite forest. And it's mine. Panoptes.
Hello, dragonfly bee things.
Panoptes has a single purpose. Reshape reality for the Vex.
So those big things, that's Panoptes or whatever?
This started
That's
with
a
a single
Panini?
Vex.
That's a Panago?
Will it end with the arrival of a single Guardian?
Oh, hello.
Only of the Vex.
Okay.
Now I see why he's made so many new reflections.
Yes, we've tried and failed to prevent this outcome. Now even our best efforts only slow it. But you must see for yourself.
No, it makes sense that this DLC is about the Vex. The Destiny 1 campaign was
Guardian.
mostly about the Vex.
Were you there when the Traveler
Oh my
walked?
gosh, changes.
A living Traveler changes everything. For good. And
Look at this fucking battle arena over here.
now many things.
Were they
have
trying
been
to
set in motion.
Fallen?
Osiris wrote
Really?
the lost prophecies to warn
Okay,
the other
sure.
Guardians, and they sent him away. cannot exile the future.
Wait, so Zavala sent you away? Is that what I'm getting? That doesn't seem like a very Zavala move to do. I mean, isn't he a pretty cool bro? Maybe there's some dirt that I'm unaware of. Whoa, is that, there's no way my gauntlets have always done that. That's new. Unless I'm just fucking crazy. And what I'm talking about is red fingernail things. Like, this is the normal melee. And once Devour runs out, we're gonna melee someone again and see if anything changes. But I don't remember that. I know they buffed Karnstein armlets, the gloves I'm using, in like a patch, but I didn't think they changed the animation. At this point, I'm 90% sure that I'm just crazy, and this is not new to the DLC. Because this item, the items I'm using are not new to the DLC at all. They're stock Destiny too. I'm gonna have to ask someone. I'm probably just crazy, but if not, that's a really cool touch that they added. Okay, so Devour isn't... So it triggers on normal melees. Here, let me show you guys. So, Karnstein amulets. Armlets. Why do I keep on calling them amulets? Melee attacks grant increased resilience and mobility, highlight injured enemies, melee kills greatly restore health. So, the highlight injured enemies is new. Wow, they greatly restore health now? I thought they just said they just restore health. Okay, whatever. Also, let's use that level 21 weapon. This is 298. This is now Archer, level 21. And yeah, just like the normal sights on that. Range goes down a little bit, but no big deal. No, increased stability is cool. And let's give it pretty colors, because I'm all about them pretty colors. One change that I was a bit iffy on at first was making shaders consumable items and not infinite use items. But now that I think about it, like, they give you so many fucking shaders that it's not that big of a deal. And the nice thing is, you can individually customize pieces of armor in terms of shading it, which was not a thing in the first game. It was, you had one shader for your entire color scheme. And we better just make a decision. You guys know how long I take making, decisions for customizing things. This is not a new experience for you guys. Get out of here. Okay, yeah. This is not a new gun. This SMG in particular is not new, but its power level is certainly higher. What's my power level now? 305. Fucking finally. I only got to 305 after the DLC though. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not putting, like, that melee ability is so cool. Look at that. Oh, that isn't new, is it? Sorry, I gotta talk about something else. This SMG is tearing them up, especially at this range. Which is totally fine because we have the multi-tool to basically be our sniper rifle. Can you not? Thank you. I appreciate it. That's good. Sometimes you just have to ask nicely, you know? Okay. Are we trying to go there? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Never mind about it. You know what? I was gonna go forward, but I'm just gonna go back just to fuck you up. Like, just for you. I hope you're proud of yourself, whatever you are. Two of you, and I just missed all my shots. Whatever. At least I can... What? There's more? There's more? You're fucking... Get out of here. Is that everyone? We're good now. We're good now. Okay. But, oh, that's so cool. Of course it doesn't happen there. Now, there's another melee-based Warlock Gauntlet class. I'm going to... Maybe not here, but I'm gonna spawn it to see if it does anything. There's a lot of enemies in a really close position, right? I can only imagine how hard it is on console to actually get headshots off. And I'm not saying that console is, like, bad. I'm sure there are a lot of players on console who are more accurate than I am, but it feels really, really easy to get headshots on PC. Obviously, because you're on mouse and keyboard. I heard from some people, like, I know a few guys that actually play this game on PC with a controller. Okay, so a demon can be any enemy, I guess. Because that heavy servitor was... Not servitor, sorry, heavy shank was absolutely a demon. Man, I really want, like, an actual demon to fight, though. Could you imagine, like they could easily put it in the Vex style, because all the Vex enemies are named after, you know, fantasy enemies or monsters or whatever. Like, think about it, like a cyber, I was about to say cyber demon.
None
I
of
was
us
like,
have
that's the wrong
discovered a
shit.
timeline where we succeed. This is what it looks like when we fail. This is the future the Vex want.
Now we're going to the future. Cool.
The lighthouse. This is what Osiris saw.
Neither light nor darkness exists anymore. The sun's warmth is gone. All life lost.
Alright, this is where Brother Vance was before. Is that Brother Vance? I think that's Brother
That
Vance.
was before you. You are the key.
How do you know that? I just showed
You
up.
can stop this.
What is about me and being super
Every
powerful?
timeline we've tracked leads here. We must destroy Panoptes to prevent this dark future.
Sure, dude. And I know I'm beating a dead horse because every game does it.
He's found
That's Panoptes. Holy shit, that's pretty cool. Can I? Nope, he's in there. When can I shoot you?
No. You're more important
Nope,
than any of us
I'm just
now.
supposed to fuck off. Okay. That's...
This is bad. Really, really
Was that
bad.
there last time?
We need to work together, all of us. You, me, Osiris, Ikora.
That's pretty metal,
If we
actually.
don't stop Panoptes, you've seen what happens.
Yeah, everything gets purple. That's about it. Yeah, no, I was about to say, like, a lot of games do it,
Ikora,
but...
you there?
Sagira, you just left. Where's Osiris?
In trouble. We all are. I'll explain everything on our way back to the city.
Living in the city. Milestone updated. Speak to Ikora Ray. We do that. Yeah, and like the whole, you know, your character is the most important being in this universe kind of thing. Obviously, if you're playing a video game, your character has to be the most important game in the universe, character in the universe, but certain games do it a little bit... I struggle to use the word better because it's not really better. Differently, and I appreciate it when it's like a bit more realistic. Obviously, we're playing video games. Nothing is fucking realistic, but you know, it's pretty bad in RPGs. Anything that's a create a character RPG, I find. Final Fantasy XIV, which I played a shit ton of. Haven't played since the summer because, you know, classes and shit. I'll probably get back into it again this summer because that game's legitimately quite fun. And most of the Final Fantasy games in general are straight up, you are the most important thing ever. If any of you guys have played the Elder Scrolls games, which I'm sure, you know, people have, Skyrim is one of the most popular games of ever. That game does it really badly. It seems crazy how intense it is in Destiny because there's one really big weird plot thing, and that's giving, like, for gameplay purposes, it's fine. I totally get why you have to do it, but when you get these alternative classes, you have to go through this weird trial dungeon and talk to a Shard of the Traveler, and you don't have to beat the game before you get all three classes, all three subclasses. So, if you're telling me that this one Shard of the Traveler has enough light to give out 3 subclasses, why do they charge one guy 3 times instead of 3 different people? Wouldn't that be, like, like a little, like wouldn't that make a little more sense? I don't, fuck, I don't know. Whatever, man. Go. What do you have for me, Tess?
All goods for trade. Take a look.
What do you have for me? What did I get? Ah, nothing good. Eh. This is a new ship? Yeah, they have new ship styles. That's a really cool looking ship. And a bunch of new speeders as well. I think this is actually what some of the speeders looked like in Destiny 1. So that's neat.
Thanks
Okay.
for shopping Eververse, Guardian.
No problem, lady. Alright, let's see if Rahul gives me something cool. I didn't intend that to rhyme. I'm sorry. I apologize. 301. Yeah, that is
We
better.
end, the data ends with us. That fate is terrible to comprehend.
And call me. Yeah, neat. Alright. I'm gonna equip that. We're gonna switch it back shortly after because I like the Karnstein armlets more, but I'm going to see if there's a melee effect on that gauntlet as well. Because I'm just curious, that's all. And while we're there, I'm actually gonna switch my weapons after we talk to Ikora. Playing with the multi-tool it's a really good gun, but it's like, it's not exciting. It's good, it's a very, very basic gun.
So, it's the end of everything. I thought after the Red War we'd get a bit of a break.
Okay, what do I want?
I'm not giving up yet. If nothing else, the Vex are
Damn.
methodical. They'd have a schematic of the forest.
That's
A
tempting.
map, and that map will show where Panoptes is. There's only one place they could possibly store that much data. The Pyramidion on Io.
Oh, going back to Io? Okay, cool. I can dig it. Damn, I want all of them. I'm gonna go with assault rifle. Never regret doing assault rifle. Do you give better gear? World gear from previous seasons. Like what? Like all that shit. Okay. Do these give out better rewards? I don't think those. Anyway, you can talk to Ikora to redo campaign missions if you're so interested. But yeah, let's equip that. Oh, it's an energy weapon. Shit, damn it.
We must know more.
Eh, whatever. Let's equip it. What do we want? Void? Sure, void. Why not? Do I want a better sight? I don't want a scope. Red dot's fine. Let's see. Armor piercing rounds or accurized rounds?
Everything else.
I think I like armor piercing a bit
The
more.
question is how.
Okay. Let's put that on. I should dump some stuff into my inventory.
I want the kind.
And we're actually going to change our primary anyways. Let's use Better Devils, whatever. Better Devils is a good gun. One thing that I heard one of my buddies say is that, like, this gun and some of the other guns that fire an explosive round, so the Nameless Midnight Scout Rifle, etc., they've changed how those work a little bit, and they've changed their sound, which is going to be immediately obvious to me. And yeah, I have a ton of bullshit just sitting around, so let's dump that. I don't care. This gun's super fun, but we don't have to use it. Yeah, I just want to dump everything, pretty much. Sure, Halfdan. Nameless Midnight, yeah, sure, whatever. Just clear things out. Anything that isn't 305, I should just throw in. There we go. And let's put those away. All that should be fine. Okay, let's do that. Is there anything we can pull out? I think, do these are still 205. I'm just checking if things are a bit different than last time. No? Yeah. Oh, they've consolidated emblems into one page. Okay. Before, this was in 2 pages for no real reason, I think. So, whatever. Yeah, no, let's use this gun, because it looks banging. And color it something neat. That's fine. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty funny, but let's see. I don't want to run out of Frumious Blue. I really like... Oh, I don't even have enough fucking Glimmer to make it pretty. Whatever. Honestly, that stock color is fine. One problem with some guns in Destiny is that the stock look is, like, supposed to look dirty, so they try and make you want to, you know, color it. Like, this one's like, it's kind of scuffed up. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Anyways, let's head to this Pyramidion, eh? So back to
I think
Io.
I have something you will like.
Where? Oh,
Find out.
here. There we go. Yeah, I guess the basic flow of this is going to be returning to an old planet mission, then Mercury mission, then returning to an old planet, then Mercury, then etc, etc. I can dig it. Give me a ton of Mercury. Give me more content on Titan. Titan, still my favorite planet on in this game. I just think fighting the Hive is super cool. I mentioned multiple times how I think the Taken are the most fun to fight. Second is probably the Hive for me. They're just cool. They can be really annoying at times, but I generally enjoy their design a lot. Let's see. Okay, slow firing, but like that has like no recoil at all. I can see you being really good in competitive play. I should have infused an SMG. Whatever. Where are we going? That way? Okay. Yeah. And I have a special looking bike with little lances on the side, which is super cute. There we go. Curse of Osiris. Let me grab this first. Just a token, whatever. Okay. Show me what's up, Osiris. Let's dig it. Yeah. I did say I'm going to aim to get this done in one session, but I actually don't know how long this is.
Are you sure there's a map of the Infinite Forest here?
If the Vex are trying to reshape the future, the Pyramidion is part of the plan. The map has to be here.
Like, there's no way you could have done the Taken King in one session, but some of the early DLCs, like the Fallen one and the Hive one, probably definitely could have done in one session. And by one gaming session, I'm talking about 3 to 5 hours. Like, the first DLCs were pretty short.
I know a trick with that conflux.
Okay, do tell. Do I shoot it? No, I don't. Do I walk over to it? I do! Scan? Scan? I can only scan when I'm outside? Fine, sure. Fair enough.
Brace yourself for the Vex welcoming party.
So, I wonder if you can change ghosts entirely. Like, but once you beat this campaign, you can change ghost voices.
With me, you get the shortcuts.
Because that could open to a lot of really interesting
one another on
things.
the best of terms.
You led the group that exiled my guardian. I didn't like it. But people weren't ready to hear what Osiris was saying back then.
It wasn't just his prophecies. He never understood there was more to being a warlock than being the smartest person in the room.
I mean, that doesn't...
Osiris has changed. You're still the same by the book Ikora I remember.
I'm not so sure about that. Losing my light was revealing. I see now I need to be more than I was. Maybe we all do.
Like, I get that, yeah, it's a little weird having Mr. Conspiracy Doomsday Theorist and kind of a jerk hanging around everyone, like a little awkward, but at the same time, it's not really an exilable offense, is it? Ow! That was really dumb of me. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay. Let's see. That was a little overkill. I did not need to heal as much as I did there. Okay, so what did I want to test? I wanted to test the melee first, right? Wait, sorry. I don't remember it exploding like that. Okay, let's wait for Devour to go, and if it explodes like that again... No, it was just those enemies. Sorry, only those enemies explode like that. Yeah, okay. So, it looks like Winter's Guile doesn't do it, at least not immediately visible. Karnstein Amulet's still the way cooler one, I guess. Alright, I'll take it. Karnstein Amulets are awesome. Yeah, and I want to restore these jerks, right? Yeah, it's these guys explode. I thought for a second that the Winter's amulet was making these crazy huge explosions, and it was like, oh, that would have been ridiculously overpowered. Would have been sick though. Yeah, that's why you have to hit these guys in one hit or because then they just do that. Or I guess my melee works, because I think my melee damage is significantly improved anyway. Hello, teleporties. How are you doing? Teleporta potties.